Welcome back to another Minecraft 1.8 video. Now, I don't think that shows server is online. I haven't checked. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that it is, and just blame everything on show. I tried to do the Optifine zoom, but then I forgot I don't have Optifine right now. So today we're going to be building the Statue of Liberty, but we're going to have to wait for today's sponsor. I was actually going to make a little part of the video where I just talk about how Team Fortress 2 is back, and I was dressed as Scout for it, but it was just too cringe, so I'm not going to add it to the video. Anyway, today we're going to be finishing off that Statue of Liberty right there in the back. Ooh, look at it as it slowly generates. There we go. Let's get this thing started. Okay, originally I had this as like 4 minutes of me building and playing Ludwig von Beethoven in the background. But I decided that I'm just gonna talk about my trip to New York and New Jersey. Okay, about 1 month ago, me and my family decided that we were gonna head down to the old NJ and NY. So we packed up our things and we took like an 11-hour road trip all the way there, passing through all types of different states like Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, and eventually ending up in New Jersey, where we stayed. As soon as we got to New Jersey, we decided to go grab some food because I don't think we had dinner, but it was like 1 a.m. at the time. So we decided to head over to a gas station called Wawa. Now, Wawa is pretty cool because it's like literally just all of New Jersey. Also, for some reason, there were still like 50 people inside the Wawa. Like, I don't even know why that many people were up at 1 a.m. in the morning. But, to each their own. So I go and grab myself a bacon ham sandwich. Anyway, the very next day, we get some pizza from this place called Vinny's. Now, down here where I live, the only pizza place you'll find is like Little Caesars and like an abandoned Pizza Hut. It's not actually abandoned, but it might as well be because no one ever goes there. I went there once, not a soul there except for like 2 employees. Then I had like a very terrible pizza. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. Anyway, but New Jersey pizza, way better than any pizza I've had up to that point. And I miss it severely now that I'm back home. Anyway, on the same day that we got that incredible pizza, we went to the beach and we had a lot of fun. I collected a lot of seashells, and also I bottled up some ocean water in a Snapple bottle. I don't know why I did it, but now I always have a piece of the ocean with me at all times, even though it's at another house right now. On the very next day, I had a hard roll. Now let me tell you, I've never had a piece of bread that good before. It's delicious. I had it with like some ham. I forget what the name of the ham was, but it was delicious and it's good. Like hard rolls are good buttered. They're good just by themselves. They're good with ham. They're good with everything. It blew my mind at the quality of the food in New Jersey. It's just like, you think of New Jersey as a giant pile of crap in the east side of the country. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next video clip, and I'll get back to explaining my trip to New Jersey and New York soon. Okay, now, you guys can't actually see it right now, but I did build a bridge because I got bored of working on the Statue of Liberty, and I'm just mining, I think, for like some extra materials for it. Anyway, back to New Jersey. Anyway, so we just go ahead and go over to see where my nanny grew up, and we also got to see where she put some windows into a church, because she used to work with a lot of glass back in her day. And a little bit after that, we went to go get like a hot dog, but I got a soubrette instead. For some reason, I don't know why. But one bonus to getting the soubrette was listening to the elderly sing "My Way," which was pretty cool because I actually like Frank Sinatra. So that was a special treat right in the middle of the day. I mean, the soubrette was kind of weird because it's not a hot dog, but at least I get to listen to some classic music. So we go ahead and mosey on along to the pier, and there I try this thing called a funnel cake, and it's very delicious. I highly recommend you eat a funnel cake. It's definitely messy, and I probably did wipe it on my clothes, but it was just worth it. Also, during that day, I also bought a hat with the American flag because I had to. I also bought a katana, which, as soon as I got back home, it immediately broke. I also bought some classic 80s sunglasses, which was pretty cool. And I also bought a giant lollipop, because I love giant lollipops. So me and my family decide that on the very next day after the last couple of stories that we're gonna go crab fishing. So we grab the weird fishing poles and whatnot, and we head out to the pier, but not the pier with all the cool stuff. But we go ahead and we catch one crab and have a pizza party right on the pier. It was a lot of fun, even though I didn't catch a single crab. But one cool thing is that we saw an ice cream truck and got ice cream from it. Now, I haven't seen an ice cream truck in like 7 years. The last time I saw an ice cream truck, I was in a public park where I live, and I got like some ice cream. But they're not common where I live at all. So, that was just very cool. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next clip. So, I won't be talking about New Jersey for a little bit. Okay, guys, since the last clip, I know I didn't record myself actually building the bridge, but I built some supports. They're not fully done, and they're going to be going like a lot more out there. But I did also get a little bit of prismarine, so now we can go ahead and finish up the Statue of Liberty. So let's go ahead and get that time lapse started up. But first, in the description, I'm not sure if I mentioned it already in the video. If I did, I've already cut it, because, that's confusing. But I just played against Sith Dude, just like 2 hours ago in a Minecraft PvP session. And I absolutely destroyed him. Just kidding, I got, pancaked. But we're actually pretty close to each other. I think he cut out, half the matches, because I guess you can't record very large file sizes. I can, because I got a lot of megabytes and stuff, and I've cut this video into 3 halves. Okay, I just got a text message. Anyway, so yeah, me and him just PvP'd against each other. And you can find his link in the description. Oh my god. So go ahead and subscribe to Sith. Anyway, on to the time lapse, which is just going to be 2 times speed, because I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't have that little alt account that you can use to fly, put it right there and watch me build the Statue of Liberty up. Also, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough room, but I think that we should be able to make it pretty tall. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we went over to this guy's house. I'm not sure if he was I think he was a family member, either that or a friend of one of my family members. Anyway, I had some really good salsa from there, and this guy was actually pretty cool. He had a lot of movies and books and stuff down in his basement. He also had pool tables, wrestling rings, and a lot of action figures. So, it was a lot of fun being there. I also got to throw a hatchet, which was a lot of fun. I wasn't any good at it, and also I was kind of mad because I was wearing flip-flops. And also my feet kind of hurt, I think. Anyway, me and my family on June 12th decided to head over to New York. And it was a lot of fun seeing all the cool landmarks and stuff like that. We also got this little ferry tour of the Statue of Liberty. Now, we were originally planning to go on the actual island where the Statue of Liberty is, but I guess we just decided that it was probably too expensive, but it was still really cool to actually see the statue in person. I would recommend you go to New York. It's a lot of fun. Also, we probably broke several parking laws because like traffic and stuff like that, and like parking and all this other stuff. It just doesn't make any sense over there. I don't know why anyone lives in New York except for seeing the statue, but you know. So, anyway, we decided to go ahead and head over to the Twin Towers Memorial, which, judging by my photo, looks like it was right at sunset. Very beautiful. And one of them, I think, was going under maintenance because the water wasn't flowing, but it is still just a very beautiful monument to all of those people that died in the terrorist attacks on 9/11. Let's just have a moment of silence for the lives lost on that day. Okay, so we decided to head on over to the Harry Potter store, which I think it's in Broadway or something. But yeah, it was actually my cousin's idea. I think she's a pretty big Potter fan. I watched like two of the movies, but I'm not really the world's biggest fan. I do have Gandalf's wand like 3 feet away from me. I also got a case of butterbeer, which I accidentally left in New Jersey, unfortunately. But I don't think it's like the greatest thing ever. I wouldn't like go out of my way to go grab a case of butterbeer. So anyway, we go ahead and we head over to this like gift shop thing, which has like a bunch of like gimmicks and stuff like that. I think it was called New York Gifts. I'm looking at it right now on my phone. I don't know why I said I think. But yeah, we got all that stuff. We also saw Trump Tower and a bunch of other cool stuff. Then we had a delicious steak dinner, and the very next day, we didn't have as much fun because we went looking for our relatives from New Jersey in a cemetery, which I actually found one of them, but not like the one that we were looking for, and we didn't find anything else. Then we went to a golf course, and finally, on the very last day, we went to Legoland, New York. Now, originally, I thought it was going to be like a little tiny little park that has like some Lego theme stuff, but no, that place was huge. It had like all kinds of like little monuments and stuff, and singing President Lego heads, which was pretty cool. Anyway, that about ends the stay. Back to the video. Well, I managed to get done with it by day 500, which is what I wanted to do, but I will reshape the head because it kind of looks like actual garbage right now. You can barely even see it from where I am. You can't even tell that there's a third spike right there. So, I'm just gonna call it finished even though it's not, so that way I can just say I have it done by day 500. But I mean, like, yeah, you know, it's just like an update. Oh, I'll make an update to it. Oh god, a creeper. Phew. Took me way too long to make this Star Fortress thing. Okay. Day 500. I love New York. I do. It was so fun being up there in New York. Maybe I'll like put some photos or whatever in my community tab. Anyway, I think that might just do it for this episode. In the next one, I'll probably like fix that off screen though. Oh my god. I don't really know what we'll be doing next time. Probably building out the rest of that bridge and probably doing some other stuff too. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun and also kind of boring, but I got a lot. I got to watch a lot of YouTube. I can't speak. Anyway, see ya.